Hello and welcome to this taste challenge, mid-morning taste challenge. We have from 1889, Korbel, from Francis Korbel, other words, Brown-Forman, Korbel brandy. No age statement. Blended and bottled by Korbel and Brothers, Guerneville, California. It's distilled in DiGiorgio, California. You can look it up on www.korbelbrandy.com. Using only the finest California grapes, masterfully aged to perfection. You know, same old story. Award-winning, it has won awards, and aged in whiskey barrels. Well, it makes sense. Brown-Forman, Jack Daniels, Old Forester owns Korbel these days. Francis Korbel, Franz Korbel was sort of like exiled from the Kingdom of Bohemia in the after 1848, be involved with radical groups. So he went to California. Makes sense. California radical groups. Okay. He started a champagne company. They make brandy as well. St-Rémy, started by Remy Martin, 1886. French brandy, they started the XO. They introduced the XO, extra old, in 1990. So we got two products whose heritage goes back to the 19th century, the mid-18 to late 1800s. If you're thinking of Remy Martin, that's the cognac brandy, all right? This is St-Rémy, which is their French brandy. Made in France, just like cognac, but not in the cognac region. Like Tennessee whiskey, right? Can only be made in Tennessee. May not taste much different than, you know, Missouri whiskey, but it's got to be from Tennessee. All right. Let's take it out the box. This was $16.99 at Dorignac. $16.99 for the 750 milliliter bottle. Korbel, $14.99 for the 1 liter. Get an extra 25%. Get 25% more, and it costs $2 less. So it's already won. It's already won the contest if the taste and the body and the aroma and the overall enjoyment are similar or even. I don't know if they're going to be even. I'm about to find out. I think Korbel's going to do well. It just has to be close. If it's close, it wins. I'm not going to pay $2 more for 25% less if the taste is similar. You can, I won't. Okay. So both purchased at Dorignac. In fact, I don't know of any other store that sells these. Dorignac sells a lot of stuff no one else sells. I've never seen St-Rémy XO anywhere else. Neither Korbel. I've never seen Korbel anywhere except Dorignac. Now, Korbel champagne, well, yeah, everybody sells that. But the brandy is sort of a sideline for them. Even though it's been around forever and ever and ever, seems like. Now, there was a store in this town that went out of business. So somebody said Chick-fil-A is going to open something there, but I ain't seen any activity. But they had a small bottle of Korbel XS, XX, extra spicy, a spice brandy, similar to a spice rum. Tanya Makowski, who I noticed posted a video today for a beer I'd never had, said, yeah, let's do a duo review. And we did a duo review, and she liked it, and I liked it, and everything went well. So St-Rémy, let's pour it. Been on the market 30 years. I'm talking about the XO. St-Rémy brandy's been on the market for 131 years. 131 years. Okay, so there we get. It's a plastic cap. Covering, a plastic cap covering, and here's the rubberized cork. Oh, it's tight. Won't get any air in there. It's not cork, it's rubber, but heck. What do you want for $14.99 a liter? This is it. This is it, because after today we're going into rum. I got the Remy-Cointreau, Rico River. I mean Rico rum, Rio's River. Sorry, huh? See what happens when you Rico rum. Introduced 1860. I got a lot of competitors coming up against that. I don't think it's going to win too many times. Like, I don't think it's going to beat Bacardi, Bacardi 8, Bacardi 10. I don't think it's going to beat Appleton Estate. There's no way it's going to beat Appleton Estate. I don't think it's going to beat, well, those. Now, it could be very close between the Remy-Cointreau and the Skull Gold. I think it'll beat Ron Pentalba Gold. I think it will beat whatever the other gold one is. I can't remember the name of it. I got too many. But they're all in the lineup, ready to roll. So checked it off my date book. Discounts for Friday. No taste challenges Friday because Friday is being done today. Saturday morning, rum taste challenge. Sunday morning, rum taste challenge. Monday, I'll probably do that on Sunday. Could do it Monday, but I'll probably do it on Sunday. Tuesday morning, so on and so on. All right, Raging Bone. Brunch brandy. Sounds good to me. Yep, I agree with that. Okay, so here we go. Appearance. Oh, good. I poured them even. First time in forever. In these beautiful Diamore glasses, which I haven't broken them all yet. I probably will. That'd be so disgusting. These little half-size snifter glasses, which are so convenient. Oh, so very convenient. Amber. Amber. Well, if there's a difference in shade, it's or darkness or lightness is very minimal. I can't really say. Now, what do they say about Korbel? Since 1889, our Sonoma County winery has been producing award-winning California brandy, handcrafted in small batches at our artisan distillery using only the finest California grapes. Would you expect anything less? Korbel California brandy is masterfully aged to perfection in premium oak barrels, fire charred and mellowed to achieve a golden amber color, rich butterscotch aroma, and extra smooth taste. And then they give you all these recipes. Make a brandy old-fashioned, make a sidecar, make a Manhattan. St-Rémy XO, the sophisticated choice. See, now if you're sophisticated, you're going to drink this. Its French aromatic intensity remains true to the style of the house. Luminous amber color, tinted with subtle and rich red hues. It has a mature nose underpinned by delicate oak and vanilla aromas layered with hints of ripe fruit and honey. Yeah, I would say overripe fruit and honey, but the palate is intense and aromatic. Subtle notes of wood and vanilla are enriched with flavors of gingerbread, candied apricots, dates, figs, and nuts. Not about the dates, figs, and apricots. The taste is subtly spicy and offers a long finish. I would agree with most of that. But they're not going to say rotted fruit. That's not going to really attract the people. So they say ripe. But I'm going to say overripe, but I'm not working for Remy-Cointreau, am I? You say, you're working for Budweiser. That's why you're wearing a Budweiser shirt and cap. Wish I was working for Budweiser. I'd be doing a Budweiser video about twice a day. But they never paid me any money ever in my life. This smells like Korbel. And why do I say that? Because it's clean, it's crisp, it's spicy, but there's no turned fruit. I don't think. And it's California raisins, and it's the golden raisins, the yellow golden raisins, which are made from the white grapes. And it smells like Sonoma County soil. I really don't know what that smells like, but I'm just trying to make myself sound more fancy than I am able to sound in a normal, non-co-opted sense. I have been to California, but I drove from San Francisco across to Oakland, and I went up 80, Interstate 80, up and then east over to Reno, Nevada. Well, I was so sleepy on that trip, I didn't think I was going to make it. I got so sleepy. I should have stopped. I did stop and do a little wagering at the hotel in Nevada, but once I lost $2, I went back to the room. I was willing to risk $2. Well, I want to retract what I said earlier. I don't think that was I think that was the St-Rémy. Because this Korbel smells so caramel. Korbel smells caramel. Oh, like one of those. Doesn't Hershey's make the caramel squares? They're like square caramel candies, and they stick on your teeth so much you feel like it'll pull your teeth out. If you had a loose tooth, be perfect. It will take it out. So I think the Korbel has that. If you go to New Year's Eve parties, you're going to see so many people drinking Korbel champagne. You might see one person drinking Korbel brandy, but chances are you won't. Okay, that's the St-Rémy. Okay, well, goes to show you. I'm learning the aroma. It smells like that turned fruit. Relative to the Korbel, which smells like the Hershey's caramel squares. I feel like going and get some now. Okay, I'm going to look. It's going to say SR. Yeah, SR. It does say SR. St-Rémy. Ha, ha, ha. I got it on aroma only. Aroma only. Now just do the taste challenge, but it's not blind because I knew what it was just on the smell. So did these smell alike? Do they look similar? Yeah, they look alike. Did they smell alike? No way. Are they going to taste the same? Ain't going to happen. Super spicy. If you drank this, you would say, ain't no way that's not spice. Somebody in France added a bag of spices like you would put in pumpkin pie or something. There's no way that ain't spice. But there's no indication that it is spiced. It's only coming from the French, combined French oak barrels, the char, and the grapes, the distilled wine. I don't know how they get that spiciness like that. It's fascinating, but it's there, and it is without doubt. Oh, here they go with the texting. Not spice so much, a little bit. Little white pepper, but more here on the caramel. Sugar, sugar, sugar. If you like sweet liquor, this is so sugary sweet, it's like drinking candy. And I'm not joking, I'm not clowning, I'm not kidding. It is like candy. A lot of whiskey, you'll notice, tastes like candy. There he is with the compressed air. But luckily, he only does that about 10 to 12 hours a day, every day. Smells like Hershey's caramel squares, and it tastes like some sort of candy. Sugary candy. If you don't have a sweet tooth, you may not want to deal with this. If you have a sweet tooth and you're into mixing, you may certainly want to deal with this. Make a Manhattan, make a sidecar, make an old fashioned. That is a winner. It's subtly spiced. What's off about it? You tell me. I don't have anything. I'm not picking up any negative, off, funky unusual, unpleasant aromas or flavors. It's a great value. For $14.99 a liter, it is one of the great values in the liquor world today. And I mean that seriously. I'm not kidding around. I mean, I kid around a lot. You know that. The viewers know I joke around. But usually it's couched and framed within a serious context. You understand? These people are addicted to texting. I am not. I don't even like doing it. This is spicy. I don't know. You want a liquor that's spicy? Drink this. Pepper, peppermint, and like I said, assorted pumpkin pie. It sounds bizarre, but really pumpkin pie spices, but no pumpkin. Now, which one tastes better? Gonna be close. And if it's close, that means Korbel wins, right? Right. That's primo. As Michael Hilton would say, presto, presto in his beer reviews. Michael Hilton, presto. That's a jewel. Great value. $16.99 a bottle. Don't walk, run to go get it. Well, don't run. You could trip. You know, I'm speaking figuratively in that sense. Fabulous, really. Korbel, California brandy. Presto, presto. It's really good. It's really nice. It's really enjoyable. It's really sweet. Now, if you get the Hartley, let's say you say to yourself, man, I saw Hartley brandy on sale for $7.99. Okay. When you first get it and you try it, you're going to say, oh, okay. I read some descriptors on a website, liquor website, whatnot, because they'll have a sell sheet. Just look on any store. I mean, there'll be 25 descriptions. They'll all be the same, maybe copy, but on liquor stores, Walmart even probably. For sure, Total Wine & More, because I know Total Wine & More sells Hartley. You're going to say, oh, it's just like they say. It's just like they say, drizzled rum cake, drizzled rum cake. But if you keep drinking the Hartley, you're going to start saying, there's something like funny underneath, like a defect. It's like cheapness or like this harshness to it. You can't explain it, right? But you'll pick it up, especially with the VS. The VS, if you could give that a C, you're a good drinker, because I gave it a C minus. I don't know how it even earned a C minus. That thing was a chore to finish. The Hartley VSOP, was way better. And that's what they got right now at all your stores like Winn-Dixie and Rouse's and Total Wine & More. I think Total Wine & More got the best price right now. Now, there is one just called Hartley. It doesn't say VS. It doesn't say VSOP. It just say Hartley brandy. I don't know what the story is on that. That'll be kind of in between. It's not as good as the VSOP, but it don't make you gag like the VS. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to juxtapose a very odd product, go, because you're only paying eight plus tax, $7.99 plus tax. Go to Total Wine and get that Hartley brandy. They do have a new updated label. It looks a little better. It used to look so homely. Now they got it, trying to make it look credible. Trying to make it look credible. Buy it and then compare it to the Korbel. And you're going to notice that initially they almost taste identical. But it's that, and you say, oh, what a great value, $7.99. This Italian brandy. Well, it uses Italian brandy. Notice it doesn't say Italian brandy. It says made with Italian brandy. Uh-oh. But on that second and third and fourth sip, you'd be saying, oh, what's up with this harshness, this cardboard flavor, and all of these negatives? See, you never get that with the Korbel. It's going to cost you twice as much. or more, but you're never going to get those negatives, those badnesses, those unrighteousnesses. Too big of a sip and it choked me on the spices. Beautiful product. It's a winner. It wins. It wins. It wins. Why does it win? Well, it tastes just as good in a different way. Just as good as the St-Rémy XO French brandy. But it's $2 cheaper and you get 25% more product. Well, there's no way of getting around that. $2 cheaper, 25% more liquid. I'm going to go with that deal every day if the flavors and enjoyment level is comparable to international enjoyment units. Well, I would say the international enjoyment units on these two is very close. So no knock against St-Rémy XO. You're paying for shipping. You know, they got to ship it all the way from France and all of that. So it's not like, you know, that's going to make it cost more. But it doesn't. California brandy, we're getting it from right here in America. I am in America. NJ991 says, hey, Ronald, how are you today? I'm fine. I finished dusting the house. I hate doing it. I do it 6 times a year, you know, with the dusting spray, the furniture polish. It took me 46 minutes. I was going fast. I wasn't being sloppy. No, I was doing it right. But boy, it's so tedious. I'd rather cut the grass. I don't know. I just hate it. But I was listening to Ardbeg 10 video reviews because we tasted some Ardbeg 10 scotch at my friend David's house, and I don't have a bottle, but I said I will watch all the video reviews. I didn't know they had 200 of them. Most of them are good to watch. Some are trash. It's just like, let's joke around and cuss and tell stories about when we were 8. I was like, I wanted to hear a review of what you think about Ardbeg 10, not all this filler. Terrible, you know. But most of them are very good reviews. Whiskey Scout, Ralphie, Scotch Test Dummies, etc. You know, they make really good, insightful reviews, you see. And even some of the lesser known people will make good reviews. It's just some of those people, it's like clowns, you know, internet clowns. I don't know. They think they're funny. They're like, we're really funny. I'm thinking you're really not funny. And you're not even good. Okay, because you don't focus on the product. I don't know who you are, so I'm not interested in when you were 8 years old and you went to Monkey Island. All right. 2 good products. This really isn't an example of an approach conflict. Either way you go, whatever choice you make, you're winning. You win. If you pick the St-Rémy XO, it's a winning proposition, no downside. If you pick the Korbel California brandy, same thing, no downside, winning proposition, just at a more elevated level because you're getting more for less. So great challenge. It brings us to the end. Starting 2 days from now, less than 2 days actually, we've got an exciting rum extravaganza. Ron Rico, I didn't know what to expect. I heard some very negative things from someone whose judgment could be questioned, let's say. But I didn't know. I thought, you know, maybe he knows what he's talking about. But once I tasted it, I figured he may never even have tried it. Like David would say, he's just talking, you know, and I'm starting to believe that. But anyway, doesn't matter. The Ron Rico was a great victory because I paid $9.49 each for the 2 bottles, the gold label and the white label. And that gold label tasted nice. I mean, it wasn't fantastic. Like, oh, you don't taste it and say, oh, what a fabulous rum. I can't get over it. No, you taste it and you say, hey, this is not terrible. What is that guy talking about? It's that kind of thing. But I'm excited. I am excited. It's been too long since I've had rum gold and añejo. Following that, if you're curious, we're going to be hitting up rye whiskey. You say rye. Why ask why? Drink rye. Right. And I've got an old favorite from 5 years ago. I had to go buy a new bottle. I couldn't resist. I just couldn't resist. Sazerac rye. Used to be 6-year age statement, but it's no longer age statement. Sazerac Rye. I got it for $17.99. And I'm going to do a solo review, a revisit, and then I'm going to do taste challenges against all the other ryes. The George Dickel Rye, the Jack Daniel's Straight Rye, the, well, all those other ones. I can't remember. All right, anyway, so thanks for watching, and be ready, be prepared, because Saturday morning, it is a rye fiesta. I mean, a rum fiesta. Rye fiesta. A rum, gold rum.